All right, guys, I am going to bring up a real rock star. You know, none of this info marketing stuff. I guess I should hold my cigar properly when I introduce him, right? Arnie Bellini. How many of you know ConnectWise or are using ConnectWise? Well, there you go. Like, I can't top that. You know what I mean? This is like crazy. This is Arnie's fan club. So, all right, so I'm going to bring Arnie up. He is actually sponsoring tonight's cocktail reception. I've heard it said that Mr. T might be showing up. I just, I don't know if that's going to be Arnie dressed up or not, but, yes, I'd like to see that. Let's get the hair gel. Where's the hair gel? Here. All right, so Arnie, go ahead, take it away. And there's the clicker.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Robin. I want to try and make your world kittens and rainbows. Robin said it's not all of that, but, it should be. One of the things that Robin and I have talked about quite a bit over a course of many years is how do you get the great ideas that she gives you? And she gives you more and more great ideas every single year, every single time that you come to one of her seminars or participate in one of her online webinars, you get another idea. How do you execute on that? So last year, I had an earful from a lot of partners saying, you better do that, you better do that. And those of you that did that to me know who you are. So, one thing we do at ConnectWise is we listen and we adjust as best as we can, as quick as we can. And so what we've done is we've actually put together what we think is the perfect match. Robin's programs in ConnectWise, okay? So Robin's marketing campaigns and programs married to ConnectWise is what I'm going to talk to you. And going to do this real quick and let you get out there and start having a few drinks, hit a little bit of fun tonight, okay? So what do we mean when we say that? Well, I'm going to make this real simple. We're going to take a business case scenario, but at the end of the day, this is what you're looking for. Okay? And this is actually the new version of ConnectWise that you're looking at right here. This is a marketing campaign screen, and if you take a look at this baby here, you've got everything that you've ever asked for, I think, and a little bit more. That's at least what we spec'd out for you, all right? When you run a marketing campaign in ConnectWise, you will actually get things like the actual return on investment. So if you look here, this is actually, this is the bottom line right here, folks, okay? The other thing I guess I wanted to point out is that if you think about marketing, it's all about return on investment. You're not going to spend a lot of money on marketing because it's kind of a crapshoot unless you know what's actually putting dollars back in your pocket. Well, how many folks out there are ConnectWise partners? If I could just get a raise of hands. Okay, good. Then we're going to make you real happy with this presentation. Those of you that are not ConnectWise partners, I'm hoping that you'll see this and go, wow, I've heard good things about ConnectWise, and now I see that they've really addressed the marketing issues in ConnectWise and given me a complete push-button marketing solution. So if you look up here, we literally are going to be able to bringing together for you the return on investment. That's the bottom line. How many emails were sent out from this campaign? How many activities were created from it? How many click-throughs did you have? What's the percentage of those click-throughs? How many emails were opened? Okay, a quick analysis. I got 27 opportunities out of this marketing campaign, which would have been worth $65,000. I won 16 of them for $50,000. I lost 2 of them. Okay? Start and end of campaign dates. I mean, the bottom line is we want to create push-button marketing for you, and we've done that with this particular release. Okay? All the activities, all the opportunities, everything brought together in one spot. So how many folks are actually marketing managers inside of your company? Because I know there's going to be a number of you, okay? Do you have anything like this today? No, okay. I don't know, how many folks are using Salesforce? Does Salesforce have anything like this? Yeah. They do? Okay. Okay. That's the Salesforce lady right there. I remember you from last year. All right. And I promised you I'd be back, and I'm back, okay? Okay. So how have we done this? With powerful APIs. Just like Salesforce, Salesforce has done a real good job of putting out a good platform and creating a lot of application programming interfaces to allow lots of third-party companies to create integration to it, all right? We've done that as well. We've spent a lot of time creating ConnectWise, treating ConnectWise as if it's a platform, and letting third parties go ahead and extend ConnectWise. And what I want to show you tonight is a really cool example of that, all right? So your website is your world. I mean, we can all admit to that, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's where you tell the world who you are. It is, in my opinion, the only right place for you to then go fishing out there from a marketing standpoint. What do I mean by that? I mean all roads should lead back to your website, where you fill a form out, where it then automatically puts it in your copy of ConnectWise into that marketing campaign that we were just looking at and tracks it all the way through. Okay? That's what I call push-button marketing. So let's just take a business case scenario. Robin has the network audit as one of the kind of marketing campaigns. So we're just going to use that business case scenario real quick here, okay? So you got your network audit. What we suggest you do, in this case, what this particular partner has done is they've gone out there and they've bought the word network audit in their local area, okay? So they bought the word, their ad shows up, someone clicks on that ad, takes them to the web page, okay? I'm going to make this really simple. You got a network audit right there, one click. Takes you to a form. This, in my opinion, this is the mechanics of marketing, okay? Prospect fills out the form, clicks submit, takes them, and this is where we recommend, and we can give you some best practice recommendations here. This is where we ask you to maybe fill out a little bit more information. You were interested, let me get a little bit more information from you, okay? Click submit, okay? If you want the network audit, can you tell me a little bit about your network? Well, I can see that you've got 10 workstations and 10 servers and 31 workstations, okay? Fill in a little bit more information, submit, okay? It's your choice. That's all customizable. You do whatever you want on that, okay? If you want your website to be 2 pages, 1 page, it depends on how much you want to try and bring people in and how much you want to get information you want to gather on the front end. What happens as soon as that person hits submit there, okay, boom, they hit submit, boom, they get an email from ConnectWise, okay, magically, all right, thanking them, telling them what the next steps are, okay, so like an auto response. What happens next? In ConnectWise, the company is automatically created, okay, so Steve Howard of Chris Craft went ahead and filled that form out. It went ahead and created his company inside of ConnectWise. It also created Steve Howard the contact. Contact's created in ConnectWise, okay? It also went ahead and put Steve into a couple groups, because when Steve signed up, Steve said he was interested in getting our newsletter. Boom, he's in our newsletter group. We also wanted to record the fact that he was interested in a network audit. Boom, he's in the network audit group, okay? Inside ConnectWise, you use Marketing Manager, which is a marketing tool for those of you that are ConnectWise partners, lets you send out emails to them, communicate with them, create automatically throw them into tracks, all of that. What else happened automatically? So far, you've done nothing other than pay Google for your AdWord campaign. So far, you've done nothing. There's been no human intervention here at all, okay? Track is created up against Steve Howard, okay? All right, what is a track? Tracks are sequence steps used to automate the marketing process. So what is a track? A track says, oh, okay, let's see. I want to send an email out automatically right away, the auto response saying thank you, and then let's see, I want to make an activity for a salesperson, and I want to, and by the way, it automatically created an opportunity in ConnectWise as well, so I'm tracking that opportunity already. So company, contact, opportunity, group, track, you've done nothing, okay? You create your tracks, whatever automatic sequence you want for pursuing this lead, and this is where I recommend a drip marketing kind of approach. You want to automatically respond to them. You want to, and this is where you use what, tracks are where you use and put in what Robin tells you, okay? You should be putting in your Robin's material in here as a track, okay? So you put in your track. It has customer portal integration as well. So, by the way, it put in that opportunity. Now, I expect it made an activity for the salesperson to say, hey, call this person. Schedule them to call them that day or the next day, whatever you choose, right? Sent the email out. We'll automatically give them an email 3 days from now, as an example in this business case scenario, to say, hey, I'm really, I appreciate your interest in our network audit, and here's some of the benefits that we really think you're going to see. Salesperson's been told to schedule it. By the way, all the opportunities that are created in ConnectWise, and an opportunity was automatically created, are going to show in the customer portal. Okay? Another thing that's coming, that is not out yet, that is coming very soon. Okay? So they'll be able to go up in the portal and say, I want it. Okay? So you've made it really kind of a push-button situation. You also, can put in all kinds of campaigns, like the famous, one of my favorite ones, the famous Robin Robbins Bad Date campaign. Okay? Or a referral campaign. This is something that all of us should be doing. Referrals are probably the very best way to get new clients. You have a happy client, you can usually get 1 or 2 other clients from that happy client as a referral. So this product has referral completely built into it as well. ConnectWise, those of you that are partners know that we have blueprinted all activities in an IT service organization, consulting organization, and all of those blueprints are online. So we've got, for instance, track flow. All of those blueprints are online, free to ConnectWise partners. Okay? So we've gone really holistic on this thing. The other really cool thing is you come up with a great track that you then say, wow, this is working great. Like I heard Dave Bennett earlier today, who, by the way, is implementing this in his company, said, I just follow what other people have done that is successful. Well, if that other person is a ConnectWise partner and they've been successful, they'll actually be able to take that track they were successful with, hit a button, whoop, share it with the entire ConnectWise partner community. And all of you can download that, okay? Oh, I listened last year, trust me. So, I'm going to let you guys get to drinks. If you're interested in seeing more about this, go to connectwise.com/pushbuttonmarketing, okay? The whole webinar that we did last week with Robin is online. You can take a look at that webinar. That's what the page will look like. The other thing I wanted to encourage you is this product, by the way, is a product that was done third party by Chris Chase at DTI. So Chris, just real quick, you can come to the microphone here. Just, you use the APIs to do this, and you're a ConnectWise partner, and this was kind of a passion of yours. And what we're doing is we're actually giving away 3. We're giving away 3 of these, the website piece. Now, ConnectWise, if you have ConnectWise, all those parts integrate, but that web piece that I showed you, that's all done with a product called JoomConnect. Okay, very affordable product. We're actually giving away 3 of those. One for the virtual participants. So the virtual participants, if you go to that website I just showed you, connectwise.com/pushbuttonmarketing and register, we will give away one of these makeovers for free to you in the virtual world. And then for those of you that are here in front of us, if you would go to the ConnectWise booth and go ahead and register, we're giving away 2 for the people that have shown up here. Okay, 2 of these marketing makeovers. So Chris, just real quick, you did this whole integration. Just maybe a few words.
Yeah, we actually, the original integration was with SQL, and ConnectWise asked us to switch over to the API, and we were able to do it very quickly. And, it's very well documented. You guys are responsive to all the requests we've been making, and, it's been awesome. So.
All right, and what are you charging? Like, I want to say, just for this piece alone, it's like how much is it?
About $1,200.
About $1,200.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. And your company does custom integration on the website. You even do hosting. So if you wanted to turn the whole thing over to Chris's company, your website, he can do you up. Okay. Then it can be really simple for low dollars. You can get this whole thing done. Okay. And we call this a marketing makeover because this is where you're going to really make the rubber meet the road. Right here. Okay. Website into your system. Everything done all the way through. So excellent job on that, Chris. It's great stuff. And Dave, if you'd come up. Real quick, Dave Bennett, most of y'all know Dave. Dave is actually also implementing this.
Yeah, in fact, it's cool. We've been a ConnectWise partner for, I don't know, since Arnie was really young.
Yes.
I mean, a long time, okay?
Absolutely.
I just realized. He's going to be putting out a cigar on my neck now. But I mean, for 4 or 5 years, and we just met Chris at the ConnectWise conference. We had our booth, we had our Connect Smart stuff, and most of you know our Connect Smart stuff. And Chris came over and said, "Dude, we got to hook up. We got some cool stuff." And he started talking about Joomla, and I'm like, "Joomla? Yeah, Wendy's telling me about Joomla, and I know all about. Yeah, that's cool." He says, "We got it all working with ConnectWise." Well, he showed us a little bit afterwards, and we were just like, "Where do we sign?" I mean, it's
a no-brainer.
It was a yeah, okay. I'm not supposed to say that. John tells me all the time I'm not supposed to say no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, okay? It is so simple. It is so cool. What he's done is, what Arnie just showed you, frankly, is just the skim coating.
Oh, it is, yeah.
On a full glass of milk. I mean,
yeah.
It is the whole enchilada. It is so cool, and it's slick. And, you know, he said $1,200. Come on, give me a break. Write him a check for whatever it is. He's got different modules. I keep telling him the one thing he should do is just say, it's $10,000 and you got it all. Because whatever it is, who cares? But it's awesome. The only bummer is Arnie got in front of me. Son of a gun.
Oh, yeah, we're implementing it too.
Chris just sent me a note when I was here yesterday saying, we got your first stuff done. It's about ready to go online. I'm like, about time. I had to wait like a month.
Well, okay,
because
but
Arnie was sitting there. Just because you're bigger.
No, because I'm older.
Yeah, that's true. He's older, and he was there first. I mean, you got to
wasn't mine first,
yeah,
too.
he was. I know he was. You told me, you were honest about it.
Right.
But at this point, I think now he's pretty much done with the bulk of what he had to deliver for you, right?
Yeah, well, no, let me just say this. What we're doing, Chris doing tons of cool things. So this thing is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, he does search engine optimization. He's got a module for that. Your website, he can plug in a module for forums, for blogs, okay? These modules are free, okay? Forums, blogs. We're working with them on creating a learning system similar to ConnectWise University that we're going to say give that to partners as well. So we're doing a lot of work with Chris to say you build out that whole web world, you make it dirt cheap, affordable, and he's doing a phenomenal job with it. So, you know, search engine optimization, you know, the ConnectWise portal integration completely integrated, ConnectWise completely integrated to your website. Your website goes from being kind of brochureware to totally on steroids, okay? To, I guess, Mr. T, right? All right, so anyway, I appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoys the adult beverages now. Thank you very much.
All right. All right, guys, I think the beverages are right next door. I think. Do you know where they are, Jeff?